You're a better catch than you realize if you have these 8 rare traits. Here's the deal. Appearance is crucial, but there are numerous things that the opposite sex values more. Every person on the globe is unique. That means for you to have a plethora of alternatives for you to spend time with, and if that person shares your interest, who to date. But have you ever thought about what makes a girl dateable and oh so special for a man? I'll list 8 tells that suggest you're a better catch than you think. If you have less than half of them, well, you must keep improving yourself. If you have more, you just need to get out there more often and set more hooks in the water. Let's get started. Number 1, class. Carrying yourself with class sets you out from the crowd. It's what distinguishes you from the majority of society, who stumble about their day with little regard for how they present themselves or what they communicate to the world. I'm not talking about appearance, I'm talking about attitude. Class is an attitude. Class is a way of treating people with respect and decency. Class is a way to treat yourself that demonstrates integrity and standards. Class is not defined by your income, where you live, what you drive, or even how you dress. It's about how you choose to present yourself in the world. Choosing to be the key word, since it's an option for all of us. Don't allow the highly curated Instagram feeds of class to define what true honesty looks like. Etiquette, politeness, elegance, tact, communication skills, and poised body language are all abilities that high-value women may develop and apply in their daily lives. It's rare, which is exactly what makes it powerful. Number 2, emotional intelligence. High emotional intelligence enables us to connect with others. We can use it to express empathy or compassion, or even to determine when it is better to give someone some space. In matters of the heart, EQ allows us to better understand our partner and ourselves. It encourages us to open up and communicate, as well as to stop talking and genuinely listen. It helps us to sense what someone needs beyond what they say, which is a frequently valuable talent to have in relationships because people are sometimes too hesitant or anxious to communicate their wants directly. If you don't have a high level of EQ right now, don't worry. It's a skill that can be taught over time as we pay more attention to the nuances of communication, and it will benefit us in many aspects of life. It's a highly desirable attribute in an intimate relationship since no one wants to be with someone who can't relate to, connect with, or even understand them. Number 3, you're tactful in your delivery. Everyone wants to be with someone who is trustworthy, but no one wants to be with someone who is harsh. I feel that both men and women have gone down the path of, I don't care if you like me, and say whatever they want to say. It's okay to be honest, but only certain people can deliver it in a tasteful and gentle manner. You'll have a number of important conversations throughout the course of your relationship. You need to communicate your needs to your partner. You'll disagree with them on certain issues. You'll need to comfort them at difficult moments. The way you say things will have a significant impact on all of your life's events. As the old adage goes, it's not what you say, but how you say it. Number 4, high self-worth. I see the irony here. People with strong self-esteem don't need a speech about giving themselves the credit they deserve since they already understand their worth. It remains on a list of highly desired attributes, however. People with strong self-esteem take good care of themselves. They respect their time, heart, energy, and body and only share it with those who deserve it. The fact that not everyone has access to something is what defines it as extremely valued or desirable. High self-esteem indicates that you have standards and boundaries. People must earn your attention, trust, and time, and they must continue to do so in order to demonstrate their commitment. You may believe that this makes you appear too hard to get, but that's the point. It's not about playing hard to get, it's about being hard to get. Others that have a strong sense of self-worth will not only recognize this in you, but will also respect and love it. Number 5, intellectual curiosity. Intellectual curiosity is the fuel that drives personal growth. It fuels our desire to learn, travel, explore, and absorb information about the world around us. Intellectual curiosity makes us intriguing. Long-term partnerships are just that, long-term. Can you imagine spending the rest of your life with someone who is boring? Someone who does not value learning new things, engaging in meaningful talks, or growing as a couple? Who doesn't want to grow, gain novel skills, or advance in life? I think that lifelong partnerships necessitate two partners working together as a team to build the life that they both desire. And if one person refuses to grow and develop into the partner they require, they'll be unable to hold up their end of the bargain. Mutual growth is essential in every long-term relationship, both individually and as a couple. If a woman has a growth mindset, there's no doubt she's a great catch. Number 6, patience. Life is lengthy. When you choose one person to spend the rest of your life with, you'll have a lot of time together. It's a lot of life changes, lots of fresh ventures, lots of failures, lots of lessons, and lots of fresh experiences. Imagine navigating the new terrains life throws at you every day with someone impatient, anxious, and frantic, and plowing through their days with little care for whether you're beside them, behind them, or even anywhere in sight. You will not have the option of taking your time and learning things for yourself. You'll feel compelled to be on at all times. Your failures will seem more serious, and your victories will appear fleeting as it's suddenly on to the next thing. Men prefer to choose someone who has patience, someone who can slow down and understand that life isn't a race. On the contrary, those who reach the finish line first lose. Number 7, sex appeal. Before you huff and puff your way to the comments, let's talk about it for a moment. Every person is drawn to something different. Sex appeal is not universal. Sex appeal is not about your looks. Sex appeal is not about luck in the gene pool. Sex appeal varies greatly based on personal preferences, norms in society, and generation. Most importantly, it comes down to your degree of confidence, as well as how you connect and interact with a person to whom you've chosen to devote yourself. Sex appeal emanates from you when you are your purest and most real self. That's what's attractive. That is what's high value. That is what draws the right men to you, and that lasts much longer than the external look, which could change or disappear. Sex appeal is intrinsic. You have the power to decide who you let see it or not. And number 8, being you. Here it is, the final culmination of it all. Nothing is more precious than being your true, honest self. This feature cannot be possessed by another living human being. This power cannot be claimed by anybody who ever existed. There is nothing more rare than one. Too many individuals strive to conform, fit a template, or imitate others, and in doing so, they lose the most valuable gift they may ever receive, their uniqueness. Everyone desires the only one of something. It's the highest value, the most desirable. When you truly embrace that awareness and choose to shine as only you can, the light you create is unlike anything else in the world. Stop letting other people's opinions or ideas about who you should be to dull your light. Stop letting false narratives and limitations imposed by others your potential. Stop thinking about where you fit and start creating your own place here in this life. We only have one chance at this, so don't waste it by forgetting the person you truly are. Let them out. Allow them to shine. Let them be free. It's the best gift you can ever give yourself. Well, that's about it. Hope it helped, and thanks for watching.